we were dancing. It must have been a four-tracks or a waltz, something romantic but requiring restraint, rise and fall. Precise execution as we moved into the next song, without stopping, two chests heaving above a 7th league stride. Such perfect alimony, one learns to smile through. Exotic mimicry being the sine qua non of American smooth. And because I was distracted by the effort of keeping my frame, the leftward lean head turned, just enough to gaze out past your ear, and always smiling. I didn't notice how still it'd become until we had done his achieved flight, the swift and siren magnificent.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty, letting our rejoicing rise, high as the listening skies. Let it sound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of faith in the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march until victory is won.
In the western part of Africa, the old Mali Empire, those countries consist of, today, before the French came in and separated them, it was all one area. Today those countries are Senegal, Guinea, Ivory Coast, Mali, Burkina Faso. That whole area, this is where this drum comes from. And the person that was the holder, because traditionally in Africa, the history was always orally passed down. Orally. It wasn't written down. Now it's written down. So imagine that. If you've done that exercise, I did that when I was a child. We'll sit on a bench, and somebody would whisper something to the first person's ear, and that person is to whisper the same thing down that bench. The last person would then say it. It would be very different from when the first person is. Do you know why? Everyone adds their own spice to a story, right? And it changes, and that's what happened with the history. As it was being passed down, it was kind of evolving and changing shape. But the essence of it was still very strong. The foundation was still strong there. So, so you go to the griot, who was the storyteller, or who was the historian of the village, and if you had an event, in Africa there's an event for everything. When a child is born, there's a song and a dance. When there's a wedding, there's a song and a dance. When there's a funeral, when somebody dies, there's a song and a dance. Every occasion, when there's harvest, there's a song and a dance. So it's very much a form and function when it comes to culture. So you'd go to the person that holds this history and you'll tell them you have an event. And they would go to the mountaintop and play a certain rhythm that carries over to villages miles away. And when they hear that rhythm, they come to your village because that's the message that this event is happening. This drum, as you can see, is made from wood and also an animal skin. The animal skin can be a goat skin or a cow. This one is a cow. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration on how this sounds, okay? How the djembe sounds.